am the scuba diver. Character or event? Mr. Andrews. An opinion or observation about the character or event. Mr. Andrews built the Titanic with thousands of people, supporting evidence from the text. He brought George and Phoebe to see the ship's blueprint. The Titanic was the biggest moving object. The Titanic was 14 stories tall. Mr. Andrews said the ship was unsinkable. The domino. They met Andrew. He designed the ship.
Mr. Andrews. Right?
Mr. Andrews. He told George that the ship was unsinkable, which leads to Phoebe said, what happens if the ship got hit with a meteor, which leads to him printing out a blueprint of it.
Is that what happened next? After Phoebe asked, what if it gets hit by a meteor, what was Mr. Andrews' reaction?
A chuckle. A laugh. Yeah,
I don't know. I thought I remember him thinking about it.
Maybe
Like he hadn't thought about that before. Who's next?
Me. Word, society. Word and context. I think all of society on this ship. Definition in my own word. All people in the same country. An example that helps create a picture in my mind. All the people have to follow the government society.
The definition was all the people in a country. Does it make sense that the picture in your mind is that all people have to follow the government society?
No.
Can you think of another example? Knowing that the definition is all the people in a country, what could the picture in our mind be?
Like a big group, like an army, maybe? Like a big group?
Well, all the people in a country. Are all the people in a country in the army?
No.
Who might be all the people in a country? What country might you think of?
New York.
New York's not a country.
Country. English. Wait, no. Canada.
Canada's a country. What country do we live in?
New York. Clifton Park. Country.
No one knows what country we live in, guys?
United States.
Yeah. All the people in the United States are part of its society. Right?
I am the rap star. Chapter 5. Event or summary. George and Phoebe meet a guy named Mr. Andrews. Key details of the event. Mr. Andrews is the designer of the Titanic. Phoebe says there are any secret passages. Then Mr. Andrews and George look at the blueprints to find. Mr. Andrews said that there are escape ladders. Mr. Andrews talks about to get to the room where the escape ladders are. I am the curious George. I wonder why George is going to see the mummy. I infer George is going to find the mummy. My evidence is he thought his day wasn't boring after he heard the news. I wonder why there are only 16 lifeboats. I infer there's not enough lifeboats. My evidence is Phoebe said there's not enough for all the people.
I really like your second inference. That first one, can you read your evidence one more time?
He thought his day wasn't boring after he heard the news.
I don't know if that's evidence to wonder about that mummy, but what do you know about George and his personality? That would make you think that he would want to go find that mummy. Like, I noticed he did something with Mr. Andrews, and he's done with some other characters in our story. He asks a lot of questions. What does that make him?
Curious.
Yeah, he's curious. I think the fact that we know that George is curious might be better evidence that he might go and search for the mummy that's in the luggage compartment. Okay. Has everyone gone?
Yeah.